Hi, I'm Lisa Richter, and I'm here with Phil Harper, who is co-founder and CEO of WellNest Professional Cleaning, which serves the Washington, D.C. area. We're here to find out what's been happening with WellNest in the past several months. Phil, why don't you start by telling us a little bit about WellNest?
So first of all, thank you for having me. So WellNest is a professional cleaning company servicing both homes and offices throughout Northern Virginia. We have about 500 recurring clients. Businesses split between homes and offices. And we started in 2016 simply because we identified an industry that we felt like needed some modern day innovation. Since we started, we've grown to, pre-COVID, having nearly 40 full-time employees, a fleet of 16 vehicles, cars and vans, and clients throughout the area.
So it sounds like you're doing pretty great. And then the pandemic hit. And I'm sure, like many of us, you just got thrown into the deep end. Walk us through what happened in March.
The shutdown in the DC area happened, I think it was March 15th, that weekend. And we get notifications on our phone when there's a lot of activity with cancellations or reschedulings. And so that weekend, it was just cancel the entire weekend. And then our commercial clients were emailing us saying, hey, no one's going to be in the office in the next few weeks. Please don't come, or trimming down the level of service because they started thinking about cost cutting. So it was really just that entire weekend, just cancel, which was quite nerve-wracking to say the least.
When DC went into shelter into place, that really impacted your business and correspondingly your revenues.
Yes, so we dropped 90% that weekend. We had only 10% of our business for the next couple of weeks after that.
In addition to worrying about your family, I'm sure you were very concerned about your employees as well at that point. What did you try to do to help them in the immediate aftermath of the shutdown?
So to help our employees when the shutdown happened. So initially, after that first weekend where we lost 90% of our business, we needed to just figure things out. So we simply had all of keep everyone on payroll, cleaning the office, right? Multiple times a day, cleaning vehicles, cleaning the fleet, doing other things around the office, basically. And then also the jobs that we did have, spending extra time to focus on disinfecting and those types of things. And then once we sort of got our mind around what was happening, we implemented an employee relief fund. So we asked our clients to continue paying for their cleanings, even though they weren't having them, knowing that 100% of that amount was going to be paid out to our teams in their paychecks to keep them on payroll. We ultimately we were very grateful, extremely blessed, raised nearly $35,000, which allowed us to keep our employees on payroll at nearly their full-time schedules.
Around that time in late spring, the federal government also rolled out some relief programs for small businesses like yours, the Paycheck Protection Program. Did you take advantage of that?
Yes, we did take advantage of the Payroll Protection Program. So we actually received funding during the very first round, which was incredibly helpful because at that point, the Employee Relief Fund had started to wind down. So we were trying to figure out what do we do next. So we received our funds and were able to keep everyone on payroll at 100% of their normal 40-hour paychecks. And then what we did was, instead of just paying them to stay home, basically, we used the expertise that was on our team and we overhauled our commercial cleaning division during that time.
So you managed to make it through spring and summer, but now we're looking at fall. Where are you now?
So after getting through the spring and summer, we're just really proud to have maintained the majority of our team. The employee relief fund that we had and the amount that we raised was really indicative of the relationships between that our clients have with our teams. And so we basically, knowing that we have such strong employees and such strong teams and such strong cleaning professionals, we want to take that expertise and carry it forward to the future. We got certified in infection prevention. We built COVID-19 trainings. We did all those types of things to make sure that we were the experts in cleaning and infection prevention. And so knowing that that's what companies are looking for, homeowners are looking for, they really want the cleaning professionals, the true professionals that aren't just there for trash removal, dust removal, all the typical thing, but are really going to be a value add and an asset to their team in helping keep their workforces and their families safe and healthy during this time.
So, looking to the future, what are your long-term goals for the company? Where will WellNest be in 2021 and beyond?
So our long-term goals are really to be the experts in cleaning going forward. The cleaning industry just got completely changed. Historically, it was the low-cost provider, trash removal, dust removal, bathrooms, floors. But now we're a strategic partner. And that's something that I take really seriously, that we all take really seriously, because we are a true value add to our clients, in the sense of just keeping cleanliness and hygiene throughout their office and throughout their home. So we want to carry that expertise forward and really become known as the true experts in cleaning.
Where can people go if they want more information about you or your company?
So to learn more information about us, the best place is our website. It's gowellnest.com, GOWELLNEST.com. But we definitely welcome and really encourage, just reach out to us with any questions you have. We've made it a point to become the experts in COVID-19 and infection prevention and just overall cleanliness and hygiene. So if any questions at all, just reach out. More than happy to have a chat. Normally I'd say we'll grab a cup of coffee, but maybe not till 2021, but we can definitely have a Zoom chat and talk some details and make sure that you're fully knowledgeable on those areas that you're looking to learn more about.
Phil, thanks for sharing your story today. Your transparency is really appreciated and very inspiring. I can't wait to see you continue to grow and succeed.
Well, thank you for having me. I really enjoyed this conversation.